Hello, friends. I just wanted to give you a quick update in case you hadn't seen how to use Codex without running it through VS Code, since that was my original path into Codex. Most people think of Codex as something you use inside your code editor, but OpenAI also has a downloadable Codex experience now. You can use the Codex Desktop app on Windows or Mac OS, or you can use the Codex command line interface, CLI, directly from the terminal. And honestly, this is so much better if you want Codex to feel less like an editor plugin and more like a separate coding assistant that can work across projects. The big difference is this: when you use Codex inside VS Code, it feels like Codex is attached to your editor. But when you use the downloadable app, Codex becomes more like a standalone coding command center. You pick a project folder, tell Codex what you want, and it can inspect the files, make edits, run commands, and help you review the changes. So why would you do this instead of just using the VS Code extension? There are a few reasons. First, you may not want your coding assistant buried inside your editor. Second, you may want to run Codex from a terminal, a project folder, or a separate app window. Third, if you're working on multiple projects, the Codex app gives you a more focused place to manage threads and review changes. And fourth, if you're doing automation, scripting, or command line workflows, the CLI can feel more natural. This does not mean VS Code extension is bad. Additionally, the VS Code extension is still fine when you want Codex right next to your files. But the downloadable version is better when you want Codex to feel like its own tool. The first time you run it, Codex will ask you to sign in. Once you're signed in, Codex is now working inside that folder, just the same as when you pick a folder to work on in VS Code. My favorite thing about not using Codex in VS Code is I don't accidentally type my prompts into the wrong chat window, which happens several times in VS Code. Sometimes the suboptimal AI it defaults to would screw up a project. There is another reason to use the Codex downloadable app, but I'm going to save that for my next video. Until next time.